Is it just me, or does sometimes enjoying wine seem to come with a side of guilt? Let's address the elephant in the room. Drinking too much alcohol, wine included, has negative side effects. The key here, however, is that too much. As with a great many things in life, moderation is key, and there is a secondary key to help you achieve that moderation: mindful drinking. Mindfulness has been a building trend, starting with meditation practices and even mindful eating as a diet trend. And we now propose the practice of mindful drinking. In short, drinking with purpose. You see, you can have your wine and enjoy it too. But an important factor is to be intentional in your choices around that wine. Mindful drinking is meant to elevate your wine decisions and your wine experience, because a fantastic, amazing, and special bottle of wine should never be regretted. Those bottles should be remembered for not just the experience of enjoying them, but for the memories created by those you shared them with or the situation. This brings us to the crux of mindful drinking: savoring and appreciation. Mindfulness in general is about being more aware of your reasons, your choices, your movements in the world. But it's also about living in the moment, to soak up every last nuance of that experience you are living in the moment. And make no mistake, as any true wine lover will tell you, enjoying wine in and of itself is an experience. One way to bring this mindfulness into your drinking is through less is more, meaning you can be mindful and intentional with your wine consumption by perhaps drinking less often or opening one bottle less than usual. But make sure that those wines are special and overall better wines than a normal bottle from the supermarket. So drop the $2 chuck and pick up a sustainably made or small production wine. In short, start your mindful drinking journey by carefully selecting the raw materials of the experience, your wine. Move into fine wines category, spend a touch more, research, and drink less often and lesser amounts, but always being mindful of the experience. All right, you're ready to start mindfully drinking. So what does the process look like? Well, an important key is to just slow down the whole process. Think about the wine. Savor its bouquet, its flavors. Does it have any of those flavors that remind you of something else? What do you like in it? What do you want to try to find in other wines, perhaps? And set your glass down between sips. Drink water in between glasses of wine to help keep you hydrated, clear your palate off to prepare you for a new experience of wine, and to give you a chance to see how the alcohol is affecting you. And overall, enjoy the atmosphere. Are you with friends? What are you talking about? Take time between your sips to engage in conversation with those around you. There is also an article on our blog, linked below in the description, that goes way more in depth on this topic of mindful drinking. I highly recommend you to give it a read if you're more interested in this subject. But going back to the first step of picking the wine, you see Vero can help there. We go around the world searching out wild and scarce, small production, hard to find wines that are special and meant to be savored. You can check some of these wines out at the Vero shop at verovino.com, linked in the description below, to start your mindful drinking journey. And lastly, we have a question for you. Do you have a favorite wine that you like to drink mindfully, to sip and to savor? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.